everyone, it's Vicki from Minerva. Today is a really exciting day because today is kit launch day here at Minerva. So in case you haven't come across our kits before, every single month here at Minerva we launch brand new exclusive sewing kits, and they contain everything that you need to be able to make a garment. So any size in the pattern envelope, and you can order with one click and know that you've got the safety and security of having everything that you need to be able to order that to be able to make that pattern. And we always choose gorgeous fabrics, then pair them with really popular patterns from the sewing community, so you can make some really stunning garments from these kits. So the theme that we've gone with this month are Co-ord sets. Now Co-ord sets are, have gained so much sort of popularity over the last, the last few months, haven't they? They're just so on trend right now. And I think, particularly as we're coming into, the warmer months now in the UK, I think these are, such gorgeous patterns. And these kits basically contain everything you need to be able to make two garments that, of course you can wear them together as the Co-ord is designed to be, but there's nothing to stop you wearing them as separates as well. So hopefully you'll get lots and lots of wear out of these garments that you're going to make, and they'll become pieces in your wardrobe that you reach for again and again. So in today's video I wanted to show you what exactly you get included in the kits and the 5 different fabric options that we've got for each one, because we have 2 different pattern options and then each of those patterns comes in 5 different fabric options. And then I've also got some samples of them that we've actually made up for each of the kits, just to be able to show you what the garments look like in real life. But also on top of that, some of our amazing brand ambassadors here at Minerva have sewn up these kits this month, and they're actually sharing their projects on our website today. So you can go and have a look at the homepage on Minerva in the Explore view, and you'll be able to see those makers sharing their projects on Minerva. And as we go through the video, I'll insert some of those photos as we go through, so you can see each of the kits actually made up in each of the fabrics, because that's always just so inspiring, isn't it? Actually be able to see them made up. You can see them on real people from the sewing community, people of all different shapes and sizes, and different sewing abilities as well. And I just think it's always so inspiring, isn't it, to be able to actually see them come to life. So let's get stuck in. So let's have a look at the 2 pattern options to start with, and then we'll delve into the details of each of the kit. So the first Co-ord set we're looking at, there's actually also a theme with the pattern brand this month as well. So both patterns are from the Friday Pattern Company, which is an amazing indie brand. We love them here at Minerva. The patterns are size inclusive, nice and easy to sew, fantastic instructions, and they just come up with the most brilliant styles that you didn't know you needed in your wardrobe. So the first kit we have is the Saguaro Set. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. So this is an easy to sew Co-ord. So it is it's designed for woven fabrics. So the Saguaro Set, so it's a 2-piece set made up of a pair of elastic waistband pants or trousers, and then a pullover top. So as it says on the pattern here, it's the perfect outfit for road trips through the desert, sunset walks on the beach, or dancing the night away. So yeah, I love that sort of description of the pattern. But yeah, I think it's really, to wear them together will create a fabulous looking outfit, but also just to wear them as separates as well with other items in your wardrobe, I think is a really lovely idea. So the pants themselves feature quite roomy pockets, and they have a waistband with a drawstring detail. And then the top has quite a plunging V-neck line that includes an optional tie closure, and you can wear the top backwards or forwards. So if you quite like a deep V-neck at the front, then you can wear it that way. But if you're not so comfortable wearing that, you can also wear it the other way around. So you have the higher round neck at the front and then a lower V-neck at the back. So I love that you've got that option too. And yeah, it's quite a flowy set, so it's quite easy to and fun to sew, and yeah, you've got lots of options for customization with this pattern as well. So that's the first one. The second pattern we've got, again from the Friday Pattern Company, so this Co-ord set is the Saturday skirt set. So this is another easy to sew pattern designed for woven fabrics, and the Saturday skirt set, so it's made up of a wrap top and a midi skirt that are both really comfortable to wear but glamorous and fun as well. So both these patterns, they're designed to be easy to sew, so if you are a beginner to sewing, these kits could be a fantastic option for you. And of course, you know, if you're a more experienced sewer, they're going to be a nice, quick and easy sew. So the wrap top features long sleeves that are brought in at the hem with some elastic, so they draw into the cuff line there, the wrist line there. And the top can be wrapped in several different ways. So you have different ways you can actually wear this top. The skirt is a flowy A-line shape, and it's brought in at the back with some elastic, so it's nice and, you know, comfortable, and you can achieve an easy, good fit on it. And the skirt also features very roomy pockets as well, so I love that both these options have pockets. So like I say, you know, the pieces are designed to be worn together, but they can also be mixed and matched with other items in your wardrobe as well, and I just love the flexibility that that gives you. Yeah, and they both, I think, you know, they both obviously, one has a skirt, one has trousers, and they both have little crop tops or tops there in the pattern. So you can wear them with so many other things in your wardrobe as well. Just to mention as well the sizing on the patterns, so on both patterns the sizes include size extra small up to 7X, and if you choose to buy the kit as it comes, then it includes everything you need to be able to sew any size from either of the patterns. So that's a quick look at the kit patterns themselves. Now let's have a look at the sample garments that we've made up. So this first one is the Saguaro set, and this is the little top that we've done with a little tie closure at the front there. And like I say, you know, you can wear this so the V-neck is at the front, and I think if you add the tie closure, it just conceals that, or it brings that V up a little bit and just gives you a little bit more coverage there. Or you could wear it where this, you know, the round neck is at the front and the deep V at the back. Either option's lovely. As you can see, there's these little grown-on sleeves, fall and hang really nicely, and then around the bottom here it has elastic in there which draws it in towards the waist. Then the trouser option part of the kit. So these are the trousers here. As you can see, they have an elastic waist with a drawstring tie detail in there as well, and then they have fabulous roomy pockets on the side seams there that are sort of like angled, really nice pocket detail, and then they're quite a full roomy sort of leg, so they're nice and easy to fit and very comfortable to wear. Yeah, really, really gorgeous style. It's going to feel really comfortable to wear, breezy, and yeah, lovely for the warmer months as well. Then we have the Saturday skirt set. So the top, this is going to be a little bit more difficult for me to show because there are multiple ways you can tie and wear this, but it is a wrap top detail. So these are the ties at the bottom, and if I just hold it up like that, hopefully you can see the shape there. It has this collar detail around the top, and then these wrap details that tie around the body, and then the full length sleeves that draw into an elasticated cuff there. Really full sleeve that just hangs absolutely gorgeous in this fabric, which we'll come to in a second. Fabrics are gorgeous this month. And then that's the back option there, you know, just a plain back there. Really, really lovely. And then the skirt from this kit. So here we have the skirt. So you can see the shape on that there, you know, it's quite an A-line sort of shape. Quite simple, quite plain in lots of ways, which really, you know, allows to showcase the fabulous fabric. So it has these gorgeous angled pockets in the side seam again, and these are really, really roomy pockets. Perfect for, you know, carrying all your bits and bobs. And at the front it has, you know, just a flat, plain waistband. But then at the back you can see it has the elasticated at the back. So it gives a really sort of sleek, polished kind of look at the front, but the comfort from the elastic is in the back there. So yeah, really, really gorgeous skirt. And like I said, you know, with both, well, with all those 4 pieces, absolutely you could wear them together as co-ords or wear them as separates, by all means. So, shall we have a look at what you actually get included in the kits? And let's get to the fabrics, because the fabrics this month I think are what makes these kits really, really special. Absolutely gorgeous. And you know, as we're coming into, you know, summery months here in the UK, yeah, we thought these fabrics are just going to be absolutely fabulous. So let's have a look first at what you get included in the Saguaro set. So of course you get the pattern itself, and all the sizes are in the one pattern with the Friday Pattern Company. So you don't need to bother, you know, you don't need to worry rather at the checkout what pattern option you're choosing. All sizes are in the one pattern. So then you also get included a packet of interfacing, iron-on fusible interfacing. You also get a packet of needles, which are the ideal size and type of needle for the fabric that we've included in your kit. You also get a packet of safety pins, which helps with all the threading and through the gathering details on the pattern. And they're really cute little coloured ones, those really nice safety pins. You also get a reel of Gutterman sew-all thread that will match the, you know, the fabric that you choose. And then you also get 3 packs of elastic, which is used for in like the waistband detail and in the crop top detail as well. So you have 3 packs of those to cover enough for both garments. And then the fabrics. So in the kit, in the Saguaro kit this month, you actually get 4.4 meters of fabric. So, you know, obviously because you're sewing 2 items, you know, obviously the fabric requirement is more because there's 2 items that you're making. And the fabrics that we've chosen are our Minerva Exclusive linen and viscose blends. And they're absolutely gorgeous. Since we launched this base cloth, it's been one of our best sellers here at Minerva. I mean, linen is such a wonderful fabric, isn't it? Both to sew and wear. I love it. My mum, it's one of my mum, well, I think my mum's absolute favourite fabric, her #1 fabric to sew with. And just having these wonderful prints available on linen, which is, you know, so unusual. Often linens are quite hard to find in prints, so that's why we were so keen to bring one out in our exclusive range. And the prints we have for you are just absolutely gorgeous. So the first one I'll start with, so this is Blossoming Floral, and this is the print that I actually showed you the sample in just before. So this is a really beautiful, quite a small scale floral print design on a navy blue background, and the colour palette in this is blues and turquoise, a little hint of yellow and green in there, but it's just such a beautiful floral design. Isn't that stunning? I think it's so pretty, but very, very wearable as well. You know, it's not a very loud print. You know, these obviously wearing a whole outfit in this print. We wanted to include, you know, some more bold and striking prints, but some that are more softer and understated as well. But yeah, I think that will be absolutely gorgeous. So the next print we have, so this one is Tropical Tiles. And this one I think is gorgeous for summer. How beautiful! It's one of my favourite prints in the whole collection, this. So this has a creamy coloured background with a leaf print design that, you know, looks like leaves from a distance, but then when you get up close you can see that each of these leaves and plants is actually made up of what looks like little mosaic tiles. Really, really special print, this one. Gorgeous colours in there. And yeah, with this, I mean with all of the prints of course, but you can really see that gorgeous slubby linen weave texture throughout the print. It's just, oh, it feels incredible. And what makes this fabric perfect for both of these kits is the fact that there is an element of viscose in there. So linen, as we know, is breathable, it's fabulous to sew with, it presses like a dream, washes really well. It's got so many wonderful qualities from linen. But what the viscose element adds is an element of drape and softness. So you really get the best of both worlds with this fabric, which I think is why it's been so popular. We've had so many people that have come back for more prints because they love this fabric. And yeah, those, you know, those wide leg trousers or the A-line skirt with those big sleeves, or the, you know, the soft sort of full grown on sleeves in the Saguaro set, all lend themselves really well to a fabric with some structure, which this has, but lots of drape in there as well, which this fabric absolutely has. Next up we have Botanic Safari. This is another stunning print. So this one is a combination of leaves and animal print design in there as well. So I'd say it's a little bit bolder than that last print. But I just love the colour palette in this one. So we've got like a chartreuse green, a burnt orange, a tan colour, then with black and white in there as well. Really, really stunning print. And again, I think that print to me just really suits that Co-ord set. I think that would be gorgeous. Then the next two designs we've got are something a little bit bolder, a little bit more colourful. If you really want to make a statement, I think these would be fabulous. So first up we have the absolutely iconic, gorgeous animal glow print design. And I mean, what a statement Co-ord it would make in this fabric. How gorgeous would that would be. So this has a royal blue or a cobalt blue, very intense rich colour in the background, and then this black and hot pink that creates the animal print design. Absolutely stunning. And I think with this one, you know, we spoke about wearing it as a Co-ord, a set together, or wearing them separates. Like I could just imagine this, you know, the top in this being worn with a pair of black trousers or a black skirt. You know, you could pick out the blue or the pink with it, or wear it as a full outfit and it would just look absolutely amazing. And then the fifth fabric we've got, the fifth fabric option, this one is our Leopard Love design. And this one is an orange print design, which orange is so on trend at the moment, isn't it? We find it's a really popular colour here at Minerva, and it really has sort of got more popular, you know, in the last year or so. And what's really special about this print is, so it is an animal print design, but when you look closely you can see that the animal print sort of shapes are actually little hearts that create this all over print. It's just so sweet. The colour, you know, is quite bright and you know, sort of a more bold print, but it's actually quite a small scale design which just tones it down and I think makes it a really, really wearable print, this one. Again, I think that would look fab teamed with black or white as well for summer. Really, really gorgeous. So that's all the options for the Saguaro kit and everything that you get included in your kits. So next up, let's have a look at the Saturday skirt kits. So with the Saturday skirt kits, obviously of course you get the pattern included, and like I say, all sizes for these kits are included in the one pattern, so you don't need to worry about, you know, which pattern that you choose. Everything's included in the one. And then in this kit, so with the pattern, you get a packet of iron-on fusible interfacing. You also get a packet of needles, which again are the right type and the correct size that you need for the fabric that's in your kit. You also, as well, you get a packet of safety pins again, and that helps, you know, with threading through the elastic in certain parts of the kit. And there's some really pretty multicoloured ones again, those. Then you also get a packet of pre-made bias binding, which will coordinate with the fabric that the colour of fabric that you've chosen. You also get a matching Gutterman sew-all thread that of course will match the fabric that you choose. And then you also get 2 packets of elastic with this kit. One of them like a narrower one and a wider one. So one of them is used like in the waistband and one of them is used in the wrap top. So they cover, you know, what you will need for both items in the kit. And then onto the fun bit, the fabric. So again, in these kits we've gone for our Minerva Exclusive linen viscose blend base cloth. And again, we just think it's the most gorgeous, perfect type of fabric for this kit. Those full sleeves that draw in, the A-line shaped skirt. You know, you want a fabric with a little bit of structure, but it needs some drape in there. And this linen is just perfect for it. So the first print in the Saturday skirt kit options is the brushstroke blooms print. And how absolutely stunning is that? Now this fabric is actually the print that we used for the sample that we made up that I showed you earlier. So you saw how that looked made up, and isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? You can, when you look up close at this fabric, you can really see the brush strokes of the original painting that this fabric was worked from. So the artist that we work with, you know, just creates the most stunning artwork, and we work with her to transform them into prints that can be, you know, can be used on fabric. And I just think it's absolutely gorgeous, that one. So summery, that one, I think. Next up we have our Buoyant Strokes print design, and again this one is full of colour. How stunning is that? So the background is like a white come off-white sort of shade, and then all these gorgeous brush strokes in all different colours working down the length of that fabric. Absolutely beautiful. And again, it's just going to bring so much colour and joy and fun to your wardrobe in that fabric, isn't it? So next up we have something again more colourful, but this one is our Kaleidoscope Palms print. So this one, as you can see, it's like a leaf print design, and all the leaves in all different shapes and patterns and colours are laid on top of each other in all different colours, which creates a very abstract looking fabric. So the scale on this one is a little bit bigger, but because it's so layered over each other and overlapping, you know, you certainly wouldn't need to worry about pattern matching or anything like that. It's just such a stunning print. Next up, so this one is called Enchanted Vision, and this one we actually work with a Spanish artist here at Minerva, and again her works of art are just absolutely beautiful, and the fabrics themselves that they create, they're just a work of art. They're absolutely stunning, and this has been one of our most popular prints actually. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, this design. Another one that's a bit of a larger scale print, but this pattern, you know, a Co-ord set can absolutely carry that, especially on that skirt, you know, where you've got a big section of fabric that's uninterrupted. Absolutely stunning. But in my eyes, this is still abstract enough that you wouldn't worry about pattern matching on those side seams. I really don't think that's necessary. This, you could obviously if you wanted to. But yeah, isn't that stunning? Lots of pink in there, lots of blues, and lots of colour. Absolutely gorgeous. And then the fifth fabric we've got for these kits is our ever popular, iconic Bubble Lights print. One of our best selling prints in the whole Minerva Exclusive collection. Isn't that just the most joyful fabric you will probably ever see? Layers and layers of colour in these gorgeous bubbles or spots. Yeah, every colour you can probably imagine there. And I think for a summery Co-ord set, the Saturday skirt set, I think that would be absolutely beautiful. Just gorgeous. So that's everything that you get included in the kits, and all 5 options there. So just to mention with our kits, what makes Minerva Exclusive Kits a little bit different is that they are completely customisable. So if you click add to basket and just buy the kit as it comes, then you know you'll get everything that you need to be able to make any size or any view in the pattern. But if you want to tweak the contents of the kit, you can do. So if, for example, if you already own the pattern, then, you know, it'd just be a complete waste to have to buy another one. So what you could do is just add the kit to basket and then just remove the pattern at the basket, and then, you know, and then you can purchase everything else. If, for example, you want to buy a little bit more fabric or a little bit less, like if you're somebody that likes to have a bit extra to work with, maybe you're a bit tall, you know, quite a bit taller than average, and you know you always need a little bit more, or if you know you want to, you know, lengthen or shorten the pattern, you know, you can tweak the contents there. With these kits being co-ords as well, if you know that you only want to make, say, the trouser or the top, you could always, you know, purchase less of the fabric if you know that's all you're going to make from it. So that will be another example. Some people, like, we do have lots of people that, I'm like this, if I find something I love, then I like to make it more than once in more than one colour. So if you want to maybe purchase 2 of the same kit, then you could do that, but you know, you wouldn't need 2 packs of safety pins, 2 packs of needles, 2 of the pattern. So you could just drop those quantities down to 1. Or if you say you wanted to, you know, swap the fabric out, then you can do that as well. For whatever reason you might want to tweak the quantities in the kit, you can do that. Or if you know, you just want to buy the pattern or you just want the fabric, you can do that as well. So you've got all those options with Minerva Sewing Kits. And the other thing to mention again as well is that with all Minerva Sewing Kits, they come with a completely free sew along video, and they guide you through the making of the pattern from start to finish. So I will put links to those in the description below so you can easily find them. And you know, if you're more of a visual learner, or if you're a beginner to sewing, or you just want, you know, some extra help and advice, those videos are there completely free to everyone. You know, whether you buy the kit from us or not, we love to share, you know, educational resources here at Minerva, and our wonderful sewing tutors that create those videos, you know, always pack them full of hints and tips. So I often think they're just really nice to watch anyway. I think they're a nice thing to watch in the background while you're sewing sometimes as well. So I think that's everything I want to share with you today. Don't forget to check out our brand ambassadors makes on Minerva of all these kits today as well. You'll be able to see lots more photographs of the kits made up and be able to read about, you know, their real life experience of sewing the kits. And yeah, don't forget to give them a follow while you're there. As always, below this videos, I will tag the fabric and the patterns so that you can easily find those on the site. But then in the description itself, we'll put links to each of the individual kits. So if there's a specific one that you're interested in, you can just click on that link. Or we'll also include a link that takes you to a section on Minerva where you can find all the kits together in one place. Or, you know, the brand new launch this month, and you can find previous month's kits as well. So all that information will be available in the description below. So let me know in the comments, what do you think of the kits this month? We really hope you love them as much as we do. It was really fun planning these kits. I think, you know, just when you find the perfect fabric and pattern combination, it's such a brilliant feeling, isn't it? And I think just some of these prints as a co-ord are going to look absolutely amazing, so we can't wait to see what you make with them. Do let me know in the comments though, which was your favourite pattern and which was your favourite fabric this month. I always love to hear which your favourites are. It's always so interesting to see. Please do give this video a like and a follow if you enjoyed it. That really helps us out. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back again soon with another video filled with fabric and sewing goodness.